Hello everyone, thank you for watching our video. This is Jimmy Wu from Prowork Pacific Inc, your licensed architect. Before we start our video, please do us 4 things again. Give us a like, give us a comment, share this with your friends, and also don't forget, subscribe us. Your subscribe is totally free. It doesn't cost you a penny. But if you subscribe us, then you will not miss our other video. Today, I want to talk about one good thing because we have a new website from DPP. Okay, the DPP starting the website, launched the new official website last month, and you start running, and then people start going to that and find information of that. So they don't know about how the new one work or look like. So today I give everybody a simple briefly introduction about how to work with how to use this new website. Now, the new website, the address is honolulu.gov/DPP. Okay? Because honolulu.gov is our city website, and then /DPP company is DPP website. Now, if you look at the main page, homepage, I'm going to share with some helpful, useful button and tab that for homeowner, for realtor, when you work on project or looking for about permitting things, then they will help you out. Because, a lot of time I get a lot of people call me asking, about a property, about this, about that. A lot of this information actually now in this website you can find out. Okay, so I will go through that, which is some good helpful buttons and tabs, and I show you where is that. Okay, on the home page now you will see that, and the kind of you see Honolulu, our island, our future, and you see the little bit at the bottom is you see 3 big buttons. Right, one is announcement, upcoming event, organization, and context. Now, announcement is one of the helpful one if you want to know what's going on in DPP lately. Okay, in this announcement tab, when you click, you will on the end from below you will see that all those latest notice or requirement, latest regulation requirement from DPP, about building permit change. They will show that on that side. So all the new rules, and then with the new rules, then they will have the link to click for the PDF download, the form download, like that. So now the very good thing is when now they have all this new stuff, usually they put this small window arrow mark that brings you to that PDF file. You can directly download it to use it. So that's very good thing about this website. So announcement is give you all the update notice about DPP. A lot of new rules people they don't know, and a lot of owners they call me, what can we build now? What do we do now about e-plan? So announcement, they will talk about that too. And then you're looking at the top, okay, you see Honolulu, right? City and County Honolulu on the top, and then you see there's 5 tabs on the right hand side: home, planning, permitting, public input, and resources. Okay, one of the tab I want to talk about is permitting. Now, most of us we need to know is permitting. Now, if you click the permitting, under permitting there is 5 different categories. Under this permitting, there's 5 different categories: is building permit, site development permit, zoning permit, coastal area permit, short-term rentals. Now, these 5 things today I want to talk about is most common one is a building permit. So then you can click into building permit. Now, when you click into building permit, it also brings you another screen under building permit, and you'll see 4 major or most common use under building permit. One is look up building or sign permit of application. Another one is look up a property search, look up all other type of permits and of applications, and the last one is the new one is called request for investigation. Okay, now what is that? First of all is if you want to look up some current permit, look up if a property do they have previous permit. So you can use the first one, look up building permit or sign permit of application, and then when you click in that page, you'll go to and click in that button, you will go to another page which you can input the address or TMK of the property, and will pop out all the address they have. Because a lot of realtors always ask me, this house, what can we do with that, and or what do they have before? Sometimes they don't know, right? But this is a good search, and then you click on that, the property address with the TMK, then you can see this house if they do have previous permit record. Property search similar. You can type in your property and it will pop out not only building permit record, it will pop out all the other related record. Okay, then you can have different tab to choose to find something like tax or whatever, all those stuff, any road widening to the site, any assigned permit, any other permit like sewer permit, subdivision permit, so forth. And then look up for other types of permit of application. Similar, you click on that, then it will show up like, and you link to another page, you look up different type of permit. Besides building permit, can be grading permit, can be sewer permit, can be, all other stuff will be other type of permit, okay? Now, last one is a new one, request for investigation. How does it use it is, a lot of people, they want to know, hey, I suspect my neighbor doing some illegal work or like change a house or illegal rental. That is the one button. You click on that and you can enter your information, to request DPP to invest that property, the house. You say, oh, there's a thing they are doing, illegal rental, right, or short term, whatever. So that is the one. It's a new one, and then you can click on that and report to DPP. So in this permitting tab, then you can find a lot of information, which is very helpful. And then under this building permit, when you click on the permitting, the four major one, right, beside four major one, then you see when you scroll down, you can see below the first one is called building permit, right? Now, when you click into building permits, then they will link you to another page. Now, when you link to this page, you will see again, you have a lot of different like major common use icon right now. If you see that the property search come up again, and you see the fee calculator. A lot of people asking, hey, if I'm doing this construction, how much building permit fee are looking at, right? Fee calculator is for building permit fee calculator. So you click on that, you bring it to a page, enter how much your construction costs, and then it comes out, you see how much your building permit fee will be. Permit status, okay, if you already have a building permit, you want to know what's going on with the current status, this is the one you need to click on. And then again, request for investigation, you see that come up again. Stormwater quality, that's about ESCP. And then the last one is FAQ, where FAQ is just like what we're doing right now, FAQ for Prowork Pacific, right? This is FAQ with DPP. So a lot of people asking some question. So you can click on that and see if you can find something that you need to, you have question, and there is already an answer. And then now, if you look at the bottom, next to it, under building permit, you see the pre-application, apply, review process, inspection, forms, right? Now, all this tab is when you click into, you will see a bunch of like information below, and a lot of those, especially the forms, there's a lot of forms you can click on that and you search the form you need for your building permit. And then also like review process, you will see that what is for permit, what do you do, what do we review, and then apply permit, under apply, then you will see what kind of permit and how do we apply, and then some instruction. Pre-application is talk about before you're doing a permit application, which is e-plan, then what you need to do about e-plan, the pre-checklist and all this stuff. It's good to go check it out, for you doing a permit. Now, and then the last one, the right-hand side one, permit process improvements. Now, inside this, you have kind of like a notification again. These are all update. They have an update information about e-plan, how and what to do to fit to the new system. Remember, we have the bot just came up, right? So now this changes. The information will be in the permit improvement tabs. So if you click on that, you will see the pre-checklist, all this detail under this tab. This is about the permitting, right? And then another one I want to share with with homeowners and also realtor is on the, if you go back to the main tab, what is the home planning, permitting, on the top, public input, and the last one is called resources. Now, if you click in these resources, it will link to a page. It gives you a lot of link and report of different websites, about information. If you go on that, you will see that, right? The short-term rental report, building permit report, FAQ again, and some neighborhood resources. Also, there is some important I want to share with is the map. So when you scroll down, you will see the map. That is one of those very helpful is about the zoning and parcel map, which is on the top one, right? So that one, if you click into it and then you go search with a TMK, the property, it will bring you to that, property. And then you will click on that property. It will pop out different choices. You can check the building permit, you can check the zoning information, you can check the TMK map, so forth. This is very helpful for, realtor or owner, knowing that, when you try to buy a property, you want to know, what is the condition, what kind of information about this property. So a lot of new stuff this time, they put it in the new website, and a lot of, you need to spend time to try to explore in it and try to find what is new stuff and how to use it. But I think this one is at least is more user-friendly than the previous one, because now you see all the icons, you know where to click on, and then to get some information. And I really encourage that you can try that out, for your client, for your own. It's very helpful. So this one today, I can only briefly, explain about something that helpful about building permit size. And then there's other information that I'm not, is not involved in future. Maybe I have chance I can, talk about more. So in here, if you like it, give us a like, give us a comment. Don't forget subscribe us and share this with your friends. Thank you very much.